Well, greetings, everyone.
Oh, look at that. We're live.
Yeah, we're live.
We're live again.
Welcome to
Oh,
our Samhain celebration.
it's been a long day.
So, this is Michael, my husband, and of
And
course,
this is
I'm Kat Sticker.
me.
And we're glad you could join us today. We have we have a lot of things to do today. I have like an agenda for for this celebration. So first, we're going to talk just a little bit about why we should celebrate Samhain, and Michael's going to open circle for us. And then I'm going to guide us on a meditation.
Ooh.
Yeah, someone meditation with the Morgan and the Black Dragon. And for that, I'm going to focus the camera on the fire so that you're not just looking at me doing the meditation, but you can look at the fire, you can close your eyes. And then we'll be honoring the ancestors and activating our spirit house, and we'll put it on our altar so you can see what that looks like.
A spirit house.
Hmm.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, we're gonna do some offerings. We also have a Samhain feast, which is behind the camera right now, and so we'll be showing you the Samhain feast. And I'll talk a little bit about what I made and why.
I sure am hungry.
You have to wait though. And then we'll have a candle lighting ceremony to close the old year and begin the new year. And then I'll do a song. Oh, that's why I have my little drum here. I'm going to sing a Samhain blessing song.
Into the
And
drum?
kinda, just a little bit. Like it's hard for me to drum and sing at the same time. I'm not that coordinated.
What?
Yeah, so but I'll do a little bit of drumming.
Oh, well, you gotta do at least some of the singing into it.
Yeah, for sure. I love the echo effect on
Yeah.
that.
Well, if you haven't experienced that, you're in for a treat.
And then we'll close circle. So let's get started. Michael, why do we celebrate Samhain? Like, what's it about?
For the feast.
What?
For the
For
feast.
the feast,
And
there's,
the fire that's getting bigger and bigger.
yeah, so we've tried to incorporate some of um, the old time traditions of Samhain into our
Mm-hmm.
celebration. It's one of the major festivals. It's a fire festival that was originally a Celtic festival and is now a pagan festival that's held every year on Halloween or
All
around
Hallows
they're
Eve.
about Halloween. Sometimes people celebrate it on the 1st, and we're with a group that celebrates it on November 7th. So just somewhere around that time. And
Yeah.
originally, the Samhain was celebrated over several days, not just a one-time thing. It was at least 3 days. Some people celebrate it for 12 days. So, you can go all out with
Whoa,
that.
can you imagine 12 days of feasting?
That's right. And something about, trick or treat from Halloween that came based off of the Samhain traditions. And so not only did they have a big bonfire and a feast, and that was to uh, they had so it's third harvest, the third harvest of the season, the last harvest before winter sets in, and so they want to have a feast to celebrate their harvest. They want to ask for blessings to get them through the winter, and so they're basically preparing for a long winter. And around that time, the kids made lanterns, and we were going to make one, but we ran out of time.
Ran out
Uh,
of time.
Lanterns out of turnips or rutabagas, similar to the jack-o'-lanterns that we have nowadays. And so with the lanterns, the kids would dress up in costume and go. So like poor kids would go with these lanterns to like the rich people's houses, and they would have to perform like a little
Perform.
skit or a song or a poem or something to entertain them. And if they liked it, if the people liked it, they would gift them with what we call soul cakes. And soul cakes, I made some soul cakes. Some
Soul
people made them
cake.
like little cookies, or they're like little muffins, so or scones. So I made some soul cakes and I can share that recipe if you want. It was super easy. Um, and then also, it's the time when people honored the dead, the ancestors, and asked for those ancestor blessings. So we have, an altar to honor our ancestors as well. All right.
Wow,
So let's get
that's a lot.
started. What's that?
That was a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like a big deal, a big time of year.
Well, it's
They didn't do it all in one show.
no, it's
Yeah, they had 12 days to do all this stuff.
well, it's also remembering of all the hard work and all the months past, and celebrating what you've accomplished.
That's right. So let's do that.
I see.
Huh?
Let's see.
No, not right now. You still have to open circle.
What? Oh, okay. Okay.
All right. So why don't you take that? That's the one that. And I'll man the camera.
You'll man the camera. I feel like it's been a hot minute since I've been live. I'm blank. I'm blank here.
Should be working okay. Let me see if we have any comments.
Yeah.
Oh, hi. I see we have someone who joined us. Hello, hello. We are broadcasting live on our Facebook group and on our YouTube channel and on Twitch as well.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So basically, just call in the directions.
Okay. So let's see. It's been too long. Here, here. You try.
Is it not working?
It's just me. I'm not working.
All right. Well, I have my trusty Leah, my stone, I brought with
Maybe
me.
that's why I can't think.
This is my heart stone. And this is a beautiful stone, by the way. Like, I found that in Georgia. Yeah, in the
It's
mountains of Georgia.
amazing.
It's quartz. But look, it has these, it looks like veins running through it. It's almost in the shape of a heart. It has a little chunk out of it, like a broken heart, and then the back's really dark from being in the ground. But this notch right here is a perfect place for me to hold, and it just feels so smooth and warms my heart. I just really have a connection to this stone, and because it's quartz, I you know feel a lot of like vibration coming off the stone when I hold it. Like it, woo, it's really good. So I like to use this for opening my circle. And so right now I'm going to turn to the east. We welcome in the energies of the east where the sun rises and the moon rises. Thank you to new beginnings, and to the winds of the east, we welcome you. Now I'm going to turn to the south. This, this is kind of the south. All right. So we welcome in the energies of the south, and this is where our healing energies come from. And we welcome you, welcome in the winds, notice. And now, please join us in our ceremony. I'm going to turn to the west. We welcome in Zephyrus, the winds of the west, to join us in this ceremony where the sun sets. We have our endings and our harvest. So we welcome the harvest. And now I turn to the north. Welcome in Boreas, the winds of the north. And this is also where we find our community and where we find our intuition. So we welcome in the west. And then we welcome in Father Sky and Mother Gaia above and below. And that's all we're going to do for opening our circle today. So now we want to get started with our meditation. Now, what we're going to do is have the Morrigan come in for this meditation. Why? The Morrigan is a dark goddess known as the Phantom Queen.
Ooh.
And so, oh, that sounds spooky, but really,
Well,
that's
it
not what
does sound
we're not
spooky.
trying to get all spooky with our meditation.
Come on now.
This is going to be a very healing meditation. It's going to be very beneficial for your new year. And so I had an experience recently where I connected with the Morgan, and that's why I thought of doing this meditation, because I was kind of guided to do it after I had that unexpected connection with the Morgan about, I don't know, a week ago. And also, I had this experience of Morgan bringing her black dragon, and this black dragon came from the depths of the earth, um, and just was like swirling around me, brought a lot of energy. And so I want to also welcome her to bring back this black dragon to do some clearing for us. And I want you to try to see if you can connect yourself with the Morgan, and what she can bring you. So the Morgan is a triune goddess, a Celtic goddess, and she's known as like the goddess of war. She brought courage to men on the battlefield. She could bring destruction to the enemies. And so, you know, she has a lot of aspects to her. She's a shapeshifter. She can turn into like the wolf, the bull, and the crow. And she's known for having crows around her. So, but anyway, this is really a cool energy and archetype to work with. I can't say I've really worked with her a lot in the past, but recently I have. And so that's what prompted me to do this meditation for you. So, what I want to do is just focus the camera on the fire now. Oh my God, where's the fire? All right.
What happened to the fire?
Michael's gonna relight the fire, and if we can't get the fire to keep going, we will focus it on the altar, the ancestor altar instead. All right, so Michael, you got to work your magic here on the fire. Sorry about that, y'all. And I'm going to, um, oh, where'd Michael go? All right, all right, Michael's working on the magic. So I'm gonna just bring it over here and let you focus on this. This is a pretty cool idea too. Ugh. All right, so here, this is near the altar. I've got this dragon, and so this is a pretty cool crystal dragon, and this tourmaline crow. All right, so you can focus on that. And I'm going to get started with the meditation. How do I turn on the music? All right, brief pause while we get some meditation music going. Where? All right. So I want you to start softening your gaze as you stare at this candle, or you can close your eyes. Feel free to uh, stare at the candle, close your eyes, whatever feels comfortable for you. And we're going to start taking a few deep breaths at a comfortable pace and connect in with your own body. So, with the first deep inhalation, feel your breath going down all the way to your root chakra around your tailbone area. And feel your feet firmly planted in the earth. What do you feel in your body from your hips down? Just think about it. Be aware of your body. Let any tension go as you relax and breathe. Do you feel any emotions around lack, around safety, or around your basic needs? Whatever it is, just let it be for now. You don't have to react. Just observe. On your next deep breath, I want you to feel your breath go down into your sacral chakra around the womb area. What do you feel in your body around your womb area? Now, if you're a man, you still have a sacral chakra and you can connect with this part of yourself. Do you feel any emotions around loss or grief or childbirth? We don't need to feel deeply into this at this time. Just observe and acknowledge these exist. You have the strength inside you to contend with anything you have to face. Now, on your next deep breath, feel your breath going down into your solar plexus in your stomach area. What do you feel in your body around your stomach area? Relax your stomach. Relax the muscles in your stomach. And feel your entire lower body relaxing. Do you feel any emotions of anger, lack of identity? Do you detect any conflict in your beliefs, values, and actions? Just be open to receiving reconciliation, harmony, and balance. Now, I want you to breathe normally at a comfortable pace and allow your heart space to open up. Allow the love from the collective consciousness to flow to you. And I want you to smile. We call in the dark goddess, the Morrigan, Phantom Queen. See the light of our fire beckoning you. Please join us here in our circle. Allow connection with those in our circle who welcome it, who are ready for it. As the Morrigan joins us, be aware of how she is trying to connect with you personally. Is it through her divine feminine energy or her triune nature? She's a shapeshifter, a goddess of war. She brings courage to those on the battlefield. She can bring destruction to your enemies. And she can also destroy anything negative in your life that you want to release. Allow her to see your needs. As the Morgan joins us, try to connect with her. It may look different for everyone. Just feel in to what the Morgan is trying to tell you. What gifts is she bringing to you? As the Mor- as the Morrigan works with crow energy, she also works with the energy of the black dragon. We ask the Morrigan to bring forth the energy of the black dragon. Dragon, Ru Odevnog, Dawan, from the depths of the earth. We lay bare our pent up emotions from our lower chakras, the fear, loss, trauma, lack, anger, internal conflicts. The black dragon flies around us, flapping its huge wingspan, creating gusts of healing wind. Feel the dragon winds blowing away the intensity of your emotions. He circles repeatedly, creating a wind tunnel of healing of your darkest side. Just let go as he clears this out for you under the guidance and protection of the Morgan. As the wind dies down, you may feel relief. You may feel hope, but the Morgan is not finished. We ask the Morgan to offer courage to us as we face our battles in the new year. Determination, resilience, strength, heart. We accept these gifts with much gratitude. Let that integrate. What will you offer the Morgan? Do you have in your mind's eye something of value to gift her in return? Leave your offering and give thanks. Let her know if you wish to continue a relationship building session with her at a later time. We give thanks to you, Morgan, Phantom Queen, and your Black Dragon for the clearing, for your gifts, for strengthening our connection, the Samhain, to the realm of spirits. We invite you to stay for the honoring of our dead. Commune with us, offer us protection from the spirit realm as we do so. And as we prepare to honor our ancestors past, feel yourself coming back to your room, to your space, and when you're ready, open your eyes and be present. And You can drink some water. All right. So, how was that meditation for everyone? I hope it was good. Um, wow, I just really felt the Morgan come in, and thank you for letting me hold space for that awesome meditation. Now, I think what we want to do next is we're going to do the honoring of the ancestors, and Michael is going to light the candles and the incense for the honoring of the ancestors at the altar and bring them the gifts. So, Michael, he's got the fire going now. See, it's got to burn for 12 days. I'm just kidding. It's going to burn all night. So we're doing this sort of at sunset here. You can see it's not really cold here yet, but it was chilly a little bit. So we are going to enjoy this fire. Now, Michael, do you want to go over here and light the candles for the ancestors and do the incense? So this is our spirit house, and we were lucky to buy this spirit house from an individual in the area. Um, I guess about a couple of years ago, but we've never used it. And we have a smaller one we use, and this one we're going to activate today and invite in the ancestors. So let me set this up here for you. Sorry, I know you keep seeing my hair going there in front of the camera.
Well, it's hard with the everything being off.
All right. So what I want to do is call in a wind. Now this is a wind called La Moa Moa, and it's a wind that I've worked with before. I worked with La Moa Moa for a month this year, and here we got the incense going in there. Go ahead and blow it out. That is the pine resin and some Palo Santo resin in there. Now, on our altar, we have some of our ancestors' pictures. We have some skull crystals to bring in that energy, some candles. Uh, oh, light the jack lantern. Got to light that jack lantern, and then I'm going to call in. You can't see me under that thing. Hmm. There. I did take the overlay off.
Oh, it, that was an option?
Yeah. So, um, so I have my wind whistle. I'm going to call in Lamoa Moa to activate our spirit house and to help guide our ancestors to join us around the fire tonight and enjoy the offerings we have. Lamoa Lamoa. Lamoa Moa. I said Lamoa Lamoa. Lamoa Moa.
I was on the list.
So, Hawaiian wind goddess. Please come and join us here in our Samhain celebration. Please activate our spirit house and help guide our ancestors to join us here in our celebration and gather around the fire. Uh, the Morgan's still with us, providing protection from any negative energies. And so I'm going to call him Lamoa. All right. That looks beautiful, Michael. All right, Michael. First, we want to give an offering of apples. So please bring over some of the beautiful apples that we have. Here we go. Probably just two or three apples, not the whole thing. Those look beautiful.
The reddest
Ooh. Now, apples are very popular and symbolic
one. Mm-hmm.
um, offerings.
Yeah. You can come open. There's a pentagram.
It's true. So we'll put them. There we go.
Yeah.
And now let's offer our soul cakes.
Oh yeah, the soul
hmm
cake. Nice.
And we'll talk a little bit about the soul cakes, and we also have some milk. It's actually buttermilk.
What about the soul cookies?
So these are, sorry, I'm trying to, these are soul cookies. These are soul cakes, and they're made. I was looking at some traditional recipes to make these, um, and I was going to make them from scratch, and then I was like, I have too much to do to make these things from scratch. What, what can I do? So what I did for for uh, these I used a cake mix, a carrot cake mix. You could also use like a spice cake mix, and then I did mix-ins, almost like a trail mix. And I thought
Oh
later on, I
yeah.
thought I could just bought a trail
Oh
mix
my
and put in there,
gosh.
but I put in dried fruit. It's got cranberries, blueberries, some apricots, dried apricots, and raisins, and then some pecans are in here as well. So I mixed all that in. Also, to make them taste more like homemade, instead
Mm-hmm.
of oil, I used butter, and we use vegan butter, so but you can cook with that. But you could use regular butter, and then also instead of water that it calls for, I use um, milk, but we use almond milk, so you can use almond milk or regular milk.
Yeah.
And then for these cookies,
Look at
these are
these
just
cookies.
like the Pillsbury roll of sugar cookie dough. And so I cut a slice of the sugar cookie dough and then put some of the trail mix stuff on the middle and then like folded it over into a little pile. And
What?
then it melted out like that. And then
Look at that.
when they came out of the oven, I made the little cross on them. That's traditional, to make the X or the cross on them. And then sprinkled like a cinnamon sugar, pumpkin
Ooh.
spice mix on there for flavor, and they are so good. They really do taste homemade. All this stuff, you can make that like easy like that,
Oh
save
yeah.
yourself hours, and then people just think you made it from scratch.
I'm telling you.
So if you want, Michael, you can put these onto the. Oh, hold on, let's trade.
I was
Here, you
like,
take that one.
oh
All
my
right,
gosh, these plates are awesome.
take those and
Right, look at that.
offer them. Yeah, yum. Okay, and then milk. We're going to give milk back to uh, our mothers, mother's milk. And this little guy
What is that?
looks like a little finger or something, Michael.
What'd you say? It was something else.
this is this is turmeric, and I had only seen turmeric in a powdered form before, but this is fresh turmeric, and it ruined my nails because I put some into the vegetables, and it turned my fingers and my nails yellow. It stained them. Here you go. Take the turmeric and the milk. Oh, and can you take this at the same time? This is some fresh basil and um,
Mm.
sage. It smells so good. And so we work a lot with herbs. So we wanted to give herbs and spices back to the earth as part, because that's like part of our harvest. All right. Oh, it's looking so beautiful here with the sun setting and the warm lights. That's really nice. Michael's trying to arrange it really neatly and beautifully. Well, they won't know what to partake of first.
Right?
Yeah, that looks great. It looks really good. I know they're going to love it. Okay. Well, next we want to have our candle lighting ceremony. And so we're going to light, we're going to come over here. I hope I don't accidentally end this with my finger. All right. So we have these candles here at the head of our table. And Michael, would you like to do that? Do the candle lighting ceremony? You've been lighting up everything. So first, we're going to light the black candles only, and that represents our gratitude for all of the blessings we received in this past 12 months. So even though it's not 2022 yet, um, Samhain is actually the start of the pagan New Year. Do you know that? So this is Samhain is actually the New Year party, and yeah, so this is starting the closing out the old year, bringing in the new year. So now we have two different New Years to deal with.
Well, this one's better.
Well, those are brand new. That's why it's taking a long time to light. They're not trick candles. We should have pre-lit them to make it go faster. Well, they're just so beautiful.
New Year.
So while he's lighting that, we're gonna let them burn for a few minutes before we blow them out.
We're gonna blow them out.
Yeah, we're gonna blow them out because you got to blow those out before you light those. All right. Let's look some more at our feast here. Now, we're going to have a toast with our tea in a few minutes. This is warrior tea. This is a herbal blend that I formulated, and it's for immunity. And so that seems appropriate if you're approaching winter to start thinking about building up your immunity to ward off uh, any colds that you might get. Or look at that. That's beautiful. We have two tea bags in there. We could have put more water, but it would have taken longer to boil. So I've only filled it halfway. And we have these cool copper mugs. They look very harvest-like, and we got them recently at a yard sale. They're really cheap. So, but they're beautiful. I love them. Hmm
It's one of those things. Always keep your eyes open.
I'm really grateful for that. And we have this is a sugar pumpkin I'm gonna cook. We have our cute little owls.
Got little owls.
Yep. Some squashes. Now, this right here is a vegetarian dish, and actually, I made two. It made two things of it. Low battery. I'm gonna need the power pack. Um, Michael's gonna save us with a power pack. So this right here is just eggplant and butternut squash. It's not even the whole butternut squash. I made two pans. And then some mushrooms cut up. And I put in some garlic and um, oh, the turmeric. I like sliced up one of those turmeric pieces. And of course, we have our soul cookies and soul cakes that we're not donating to the ancestors there. We're going to eat those.
Yeah.
And this right here is just more of the soul cake. That cake mix made 24 mini muffins plus a loaf. And look, I used this pretty loaf pan that I got from Williams Sonoma. It's got pumpkins on it and some acorns and all. It looks real pretty with the powdered sugar. So that is that. Now let's look at our black candles. I love these candelabras. So I am grateful for all of the blessings that I've had this year. And I just recently got a new job. I'm really grateful for that. Right at the end of the year, I start
How amazing
Monday,
is that?
2 days.
You start the new year.
hmm Yeah,
And
start the new year with a new job, close out. See, it's very symbolic for me. That was on purpose, I'm pretty sure. And I'm
and
just
your experience
grateful
with the
that,
Lord.
we survived the COVID this year. We all got it and managed to survive. And my mother, she's really elderly, and she did not get the COVID because I'm worried, about her getting the COVID. Well, she didn't get it, and so that's wonderful, wonderful news. All right,
Hmm. Me
now we're going to. Oh, do you have like the little candle snuffer instead of blowing them out? No? Okay. We don't have the candle snuffer out here, or no, where it is. I think it's in the drawer with like where I keep the incense and the matches. But if it's not in there, we'll just blow them out. We usually don't like to blow out the candles, but it's better to, um, because the wax goes everywhere. I've heard it's like kind of bad luck to blow them out. So we like to, I don't know why I can't get in front of this camera. Um, we like to instead use like a little candle snuffer or something. I don't use my fingers to do it because that could burn me. Okay, well, Michael's run to get that. Now, think about what you are grateful for. And one ritual you can do is to make like a little effigy or totem from natural materials of what you're grateful for, and then throw it into the fire. Now, Michael's got this fire going now. And so I tried to do that, and we had recently pulled out like the vines out of our yard that were thorny and stuff. And so I didn't have many vines to work with. I had like one vine, and I tried to make like a pumpkin out of it, and it didn't come out good. So I don't have anything to throw in the fire, but if you do, I welcome you to throw that in at this time. Your gratitude for the previous year. And we are going to light the candles for the new year. You didn't find it. All right. So, Michael, just extinguish the candles.
Ah,
He's licking them. Are you a fire breather, Michael? All right. Now we're going to light the candles to welcome in the new year, the white candles. I love the smoke. Now, in my experience with the Morrigan, in my meditation, I saw a lot of black smoke, not white smoke like coming off the candles, but actually black smoke. I thought that was really cool.
they're not demons.
She breathed the black smoke into my mouth.
Learn the trick.
What is it?
You gotta strike the box.
Ah, and so we can leave these candles burn. Very nice. Thank you, Michael. All right. Oh, so next, guess what? I'm gonna do my Samhain song.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So can you hold that? And I'm just gonna sit there by the fire. Maybe you can like get the fire in it and me. Well, I could just do it like that. All right. Do you want to sing too? I have two. I have two things of the words. So I wrote this song. It came to me. Am I? Is my head in the picture? It's hard to get. We kind of practiced ahead of time with a camera. It's hard to get like someone sitting here and the fire in the picture at the same time and without cutting off their heads. And I'm pretty short. So I wrote this song. It came to me in like, I don't know, 5 or 10 minute span where the sound, the words came through. And I've been getting a lot of songs come through lately. Most of them come through while I'm driving. Um, all right. So I have it, I think I have it memorized, but you know how it is when you get on camera. So I got my cheat sheet here, the words. I think you'll really like it. And so I posted the words, the lyrics to this in the Facebook Soul Shifters Guild group. So if you want to check out the words and sing along with me, you're welcome to. I don't remember what drum beat I have. I think it was that. All right, let's get started here.
Do it.
Sa, 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 when, sa, when. Third harvest, our stores are full across the meadow. Shadows fall, the wheels turn, the fires burn. Cast your stones, cast your stones. I hear the I hear the whispers of the ancient winds. They caress my skin on Samhain. I stand beneath the wisest tree. It calls to me on Samhain. We feast lively with the dead into the night. The veil is gone. Oh, God opens. Taglaka beckons. Bless my offering. Samhain. I hear the whispers of the ancient winds. They caress my skin on Samhain. I stand beneath the wisest tree. It calls to me on Samhain. That's it.
That was amazing.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. I messed up a little bit, but it's my first time performing it, and I'm not like a singer. So I love this song. I'm gonna maybe record it when I'm not live and
Oh yeah.
have that for y'all to listen to by tomorrow.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
That's
because
fast.
yeah, tomorrow, the 31st.
Yeah.
Um, and I'm glad that I hope that you stayed through the song. um, now we're almost finished with our ceremony, but what we want to do is a toast to uh, to welcome the new year, a toast of gratitude for our Samhain blessings. Michael, would you like to do the toast? And I'll pour the tea, and then we can close circle. All right. So let's come over here to our table, trying to get.
At the right height.
Oh, you are. Well, I was gonna like pour it, and then
Oh, you can see all the tea as it goes through the little spurt.
yeah, because it's clear. And this is a cool clear teapot. Am I in the picture too? Oh yeah, here I am. I can't hardly see anything. It's so dark.
Yeah.
All right.
And everything's opposite.
Oh, let's hold on. I can raise it up. There we go.
Wow. So, what are we thankful for? We're thankful for surviving the year, for our many blessings, and we're also thankful for for each other, for our friends and family, and oh, of course, the cats and the dog and the kids. There's a lot to be thankful for.
There is. We're all healthy, wealthy, and wise. That's what
Yes,
everybody asks for. And we
healthy,
wish
wealthy, and
you
wise.
many blessings for your new year. We wish you all of the things that you want to accomplish in your new year. We wish you the best of wellness, the best of wealth, and the best of wisdom.
Whoa, the three W's.
It tastes really good. These cups, though, they smell like copper. They don't taste like copper. I can smell the copper when it gets close. Mm-mm.
Oh, I thought so that's what copper smells like. It's
Yeah,
like my hand. I thought.
I don't know. I like the porcelain teacups better,
Well,
or the China ones.
I don't feel like I'd break this, so I
Yeah,
feel it's
this
solid.
one's the outdoor cup, the outdoor teacup.
Hmm.
If it drops, we won't break it. Hey, and we could go a wassailing for the Yule
For
with our
what?
wassail. That's the kind of cup you put your wassail in.
Your wall stand?
That's another show.
Your
Oh,
wall stand. I thought she was saying ayahuasca. I was like, I think it's about the same amount.
you could probably drink that out of these two. All
Oh,
right.
get ready.
Well, let's close our circle. I don't have my Leah. Do you want to close it or do you
It's
want
right.
me to?
It's right there.
Oh, can you hand me that, please? Wow, the pumpkin looks amazing.
Oh my gosh,
All
that's great.
right. All right. So I want to thank you all for joining us in Circle today. Um, and I want to thank the Morgan, the Black Dragon. I want to thank Moa Moa. I want to thank Michael and all of you for joining, because together that's where our energies come together and we make something really powerful happen. So I'm going to send back to where they came from, The winds of the east, the winds of the south, the winds of the west, and the winds of the north. Thank you, Father Sky and Mother Earth. And thank you to all who joined. Thank you to our ancestors for joining us for Samhain. And, before we go, maybe we should get some candy from this scarecrow.
What?
Oh, we have a surprise for you. We have a surprise for you. Don't you want to get some candy from the scarecrow? You know where the
Oh,
Oh, hold on. Let Michael get ready. Let Michael get ready. Well, come on when you do that. What are you doing to his butt?
oh, we don't talk about it.
Look, he's doing something to the scarecrow's butt.
We're having a private moment.
It's getting pretty wild up in here. We were gonna give you a little scare with a scarecrow. This is like the scare. This is like the scariest thing. All right, I'm gonna take you over there to get a piece of candy from the scarecrow. Don't be scared. Shh. We'll sneak up on it. Come on, little kids. Come get a piece of candy from Mr. Scarecrow. It's not working. It's not working. Did you turn it on?
Yeah, he's on.
This is like the scariest
Dude,
thing.
he's possessed.
Maybe the batteries are low. Try it again. Turn it off and on. It would have been so cool if it worked for the live. He's our little friend. No? Mm-mm. All right, we'll make a separate video of the scarecrow. He was pretty scary. Thank you all for joining us tonight. I love you. And we'll see you next time on the Soul Shifters Guild. Bye. Say bye, Michael.